What's up, y'all? It's B. So, this is my second time recording this, and the first one was too long, and I did a whole lot of smacking. I almost did it again. So, basically, after I had London, I was going through some things. I was dealing with depression / anxiety, basically. I didn't talk to anybody for a while. I was having fears of dying, not committing suicide, fear of dying. Make sure y'all hear that. Also, let's see. I was, feeling worthless, useless. I couldn't help with bills. I haven't worked since 2016. I've been a stay-at-home mom since I had my girls. And I'm not used to that because I'm like full-blown hustler, used to work 2 jobs. That took me down a lot too. Also, I had gained a lot of weight. Still trying to lose it. I was 135 before kids. Hit 186 was my max. Now I'm back down to 181. Still not nowhere near close to where I want to be. I was super self-conscious, feeling worthless, fear of dying. I was never disconnected from my kids. Like, my kids are my world. But I just always had a lot on my mind. Like, the fact that I didn't work, the way I was raised, like, you always make sure that you have some money. So just in case you and your dude break up, you never know what's gonna happen. Like, that's how I was raised. Like, and that's understood, but when you're trying to get married, you can't think like that. Like, I was super stressed and depressed and full of anxiety. I'm not, just clear from that yet. Like, I still have my fears of dying. They're not as bad. It's just, sometimes. And the weight thing, I'm still dealing with that. But yeah, I'm still dealing with this day by day. I started getting counseling. Not my thing, but, she's nice to talk to. She's a nice girl. A real cool girl. What really helped me was finding something that I like to do and doing stuff for myself and doing stuff with my kids more. So the first thing, I got with a direct sales company and it did not work out, not at all. And at the time, it was like, I was strictly, in it for the money. Like, I liked a couple things from it, but I was strictly in it for the money. And they wouldn't act right. So I left. And then another opportunity got presented to me like 2 or 3 times. And at first I ignored it. And then one day I was like, man, I got to do something. I was like, let me search it. People already talked to me about it and everything else. So I just, did some research. Okay, seems all right. I went on Scentsy.com and I clicked find a consultant, and I found a consultant that was in my area. We met up that Saturday or Sunday, like something like that, and it was so cold because it was like February. And we met at Starbucks and we had the nerve to sit outside. I know, stupid. We out there shivering, freezing, and talking. And she was telling me about, how the business worked and all this. And I'm like, sounds so much better than what I was with. At the time, like, I was in hustler mode. I was like, look, I need to figure out how to get this money. That's what I was really focused on at the time. And we talked more, and we were steady talking. And then, like, towards the end of our meeting, because we were out there for like 2 hours, she gave me this. It's a bag full of scents. If I tell y'all, I looked at like I was a professional cocaine snorter. I was in this bag. Oh my goodness. And that instantly like turned everything off. I'm like, look, money or no money, I like this. Like, I fell in love instantly. So came home, told Rodney about it. Rodney was like, okay, babe, go for it. It sounds way better than, that other. I was like, yeah. So he's like, well, how much is it? And I was like, same price as last time. And he's like, okay, well, I'll give you the money when I get paid Wednesday. I was like, okay. So gave me the money, joined, boom. My first month, I killed it. I had like over 1,300 in sales, something like that. I got a promotion. I hit shooting star. You have 15 days to do that after you join. I hit sensational start level 1 and 2. I had missed 3, but it's okay. And you have 70 days to do that. So I did all of that. And then I'm a person that likes to feel, appreciated, loved, noticed, because growing up, I, always felt left out and I didn't fit in or whatever. I get a postcard in the mail from my big boss, not even my boss that sponsored me, which you don't have to call them bosses. I do. They call sponsored. I don't know. I call them bosses. But anyway, I got a postcard from my big boss, and she was like, you ranked, I believe it was number 3 out of, I think, 258 people in sales this month. And it was my first month, y'all. So to even get that, I was like, oh my God. So then I get on Facebook, and she shouted me out in group chats and all that. And I'm like, oh my God, they noticed me. So then I end up getting certificates for hitting Sensational Star, Shooting Star, and free product credit. Like, I got some, I think it was like $175, $150, something like that. I don't remember, but it was a lot. And free product credit. So I got a bunch of free product. I got a warmer. Like, that made me feel really, really good. Yeah, so I really enjoy what I do, and that's been one of the big parts. I've been with Cincy for 6 months now, and that's been one of the big parts that brought me out of my, depression, because I actually like what I'm doing. I'm actually getting paid for it. I feel appreciated. I feel noticed. I've met so many people. Like, my team is great. I've met so many people that I have as customers now that are amazing people. Like, I found somebody to watch my kids. I don't trust nobody with my kids. She has a daycare, and like, they're not enrolled in daycare. I didn't enroll them, obviously, but she does drop-ins, and I will trust her with my kids. Like, she's a sweet girl. I've met her mom. Her mom loves me. I got invited to her mom's birthday party, her 50th birthday party. That made me so happy. I have a lot of people that I have met that I probably would have never known, and I love that. So I'm getting all these new positive people in my life. It's like amazing. So that was one of the things. The other thing was I started taking time out with my kids. Like, I'm not an outdoors person, and everybody knows that. I just don't like heat. I don't like bugs. But I started taking my kids out more, and to go out and watch them, like, live their best life. Like, my kids are 2 and 1, and they have the time of their life when I take them out. They've seen the duckies at the park, at the pond. We went to the water park. They played in the water. They have so much fun. And to look at them and be like, yo, I made these little people, and every ounce of suffering I have went through is like totally worth it. And you see their smiles, and it's amazing. Like, obviously you have your bad days when they are demons from God knows where, but like, the good days outweigh the bad, and then they're funny. You're gonna have a lot of laughs. Like, so at least attempt to take yourself out of that and just be in the moment with them, and they will make you laugh. My mama, my baby told me the other day, don't talk to me, mommy. I said, first of all, when did you even learn how to make a sentence like that? Like, you're gonna learn so much from them, and it's just gonna shock you every day how much they know, So just take time out with them. Like, even if you don't feel like it, I promise you, just take time out with them, and you will learn so much from them little babies, and they will bring you so much joy. The other thing, do stuff for yourself. For people who don't have money or whatever, like, they always say, soak in a bathtub. Like, if that's what you have to do right now, do that. Like, I had to do that for a couple months, and it was like good for me, like, because I like baths and soaking and all that. So it was good for me, and it was like my me time. My kids go to bed at a certain time, and like Rodney, he started his new job, so he's not even home, and I just get a bunch of me time. But also, like if you have money, do something for yourself. We ain't got money like that. We getting back on track from when his job closed down, so like we ain't just balling, But it's still good to take time out for yourself. Like, you can't just live life trying to pay everything. Obviously pay everything, but you know what I mean, like, still. So what I did the other day, I went and I was like, fuck it. I went and bought me a eyeshadow palette. I bought me a new printer, and I've never shopped online a day in my life, and went and bought me a dress from Fashion Nova. So I was super happy. I was super excited that I finally did something for myself, because I have a bad habit of helping everybody else and I don't do nothing for me. So I was happy I did something for myself. It came back and beat me in my ass, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about a bill I had to pay, which explains why I had all the extra money. But everything is still on, you know. My lights are still on. God got you, you know. Just take time out to do something for yourself. Like, it ain't gotta be that much money. Get your feet done or something. That's next on my list. Find something that's probably gonna bring you in some money that you actually like doing. I don't give a damn if it's pottery. This video was not for people to join my team. Like, if you like ratchet people, if you like to have fun, if you like a person that's herself, by all means join my team, because that's what you're gonna get. But if Cincy is not what you want to do, that's fine too. I just want you to find something that's gonna bring in some money, because we all need that, and find something that you like to do. So something that you like that's gonna bring in money, and that's gonna make you happy. It's gonna take your mind off so much, because you're gonna be enjoying what you're doing. So it's not like you're doing something that you hate. Like, don't spend your life doing something that you hate. Don't feel like you're stuck. Like, you just gotta find something, which is exactly what I had to do. And I hate it took me this long, but you never know. Your journey is different than mine. But do that. Spend time with your kids, because you're gonna get a lot of laughs that you never thought you would get. And then do something for yourself. Like, and make sure if you have a man or whatever, they do something for themselves. Like, my man, he's my man is everything to me. He's a great supporter and all that. And when he's off work, he don't want to go out. Like, his brother tries to get him to go out and stuff, and he's like, I'm gonna stay home and spend time with you and the kids. And I keep telling him, like, boy, get out of here, go play pool or whatever. Like, go. You need your you time just like I need my me time or whatever. I promise you, because 9 times out of 10, after we have kids, and if you slip into a postpartum depression, is because you stuck with that baby. You ain't feeling like yourself no more. You don't do what you used to do no more for yourself, which is exactly what happened to me. Get back into that. Make sure you get back into that, because that's what's gonna help you. You need your you time. You need to do something for you. Go get a facial. I don't care. Whatever you like to do before you had kids, get back to that. Not partying. You can party sometimes, but I don't know. I can't speak on that. I'm not a partier. Well, I am, but I'll be at home. It might not happen overnight that you get out of your depression, because obviously I'm still dealing with mine. But it is gonna help. It's gonna help so much. I am nowhere near how I was 6, 7, 8 months ago. Like, I'm so much better. I just know it helped me, so I thought I would share it with y'all. And hopefully I help somebody with that. Find what makes you happy. Just because you have kids now don't mean you can't make you happy anymore, because 9 times out of 10, if you're not happy and your best self, you're not giving your best self to your children. And I've learned that. I gotta go, y'all. I'm tired. My kid was sick today. I spent my evening in an emergency room, but I just thought that I should record this now while it was fresh on my mind, and I was thinking about a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna go, and like I said, if you like this video, subscribe, comment, you know, all that, like I normally say. But I gotta go, y'all. I need some sleep, as you can see. So good night, and I hope all my moms get out of the state of mind that they're in and get to a better you. Bye.